Hello Aquarius, how are you? I'm Jude, welcome to your weekly reading. Aquarius, this is a reading for the week of the 3rd of March. I know we're skipping along into March. It's gone so fast this year. Aquarius, thank you for the likes and the subscribes because it does help my channel, so thank you. Alright, let's get going because there's something big and exciting coming down the hosepipe for you by the look of this, and you're not sure, do you stay or do you go? Judgment says there's a big decision you've been contemplating here, Aquarius. And with the Two of Wands, it says, it's this feeling of, I'm good where I'm at, but that looks tempting. It might be like an overseas trip or work opportunity or business opportunity. Maybe you're looking at relocating, changing jobs, something, and it's, will I? Because where you are with the Two of Wands feels like you're quite stable, you're in a good place, it's pretty good, you've built a good sort of setup for yourself, and you're good at what you do, you know you are, according to this card, but there's something quite tempting or alluring about what it is, and often this is an inner kind of restlessness. You know, when we feel that stirring and that calling and we're kind of like, we can't help ourselves. We're like, oh, what is that over there? And it feels like you're having a look at this, and do you want it? And it's come in and you're like, oh my gosh. Okay, let's have a look at the week of the 3rd of March. I'm a bit excited to see what's coming for you. Okay, for Aquarius. Okay, I'm going to read what I see in the cards, but remember you have free will, you choose what you're doing. It's all very well for me to say this, but you know, you've got to decide. There's something here that's got you a little bit sort of stuck, that the Devil card sitting under here is Capricorn energy, so you might have a Capricorn around you, but it's a pattern or a loop we can get caught in that we kind of sometimes do unconsciously. It's an old system that's kind of held us in place, which could be this Two of Wands. Like, it's comfort. Maybe there's comfort in where you're at, but this other something that's in front of you is very tempting. And it is an offer. So there's an offer that's here, Aquarius. And it's maybe just showing as the beginning of something. But it feels like a work. Yeah, it's definitely got that vibe of an investment, work, business, travel, something quite solid. And the offer's there. And will you take it? Now, these cards would suggest that you do, but only, that's why I'm putting a big framework around this of you have to decide. It's all very well for me to say I can see in the cards you take it, but, you know, that's got to be your decision. Because it feels with the Magician that you've called this in. It's like, you know, when we stand out on our balcony or in our back garden or wherever we are at night and call up to the stars and say, I know this is the path I require in my life, what I'm calling in, what I want, and I'm taking action towards it, because you've got a Knight of Wands here that says you do. And the Six of Swords says you leave the indecision or the conflict in your mind behind. And the Three of Cups says everyone's happy. Now, whether you take it and go or whether you stay and are happy that you've stayed, you end the rumination. That's what I mean by that. It's like you make the decision to move forward, but in your way, whatever it is that you're choosing. So if you decide to stay, you're like, yay. Or if you decide to go, it's yes. But everyone's like, you know, you're happy, you've got your mates, they're celebrating with you. Now, the Knight of Wands does talk about shifting house or changing address or relocating or moving, but it's moving forward. So you leave the decision behind, you make it one way or the other, Aquarius. If you'd like a personal reading, head to my website, judithreeves.com.au. It will tell you how to book. And I'm going to close your reading out with a message from Spirit. So a big choice. Judgment is a big choice. It's a life-changing choice kind of feeling here. You've also got a few travel cards and overseas energy showing up here. An offer and celebration. Okay, for Aquarius. Oh, wow. The Lovers. The Lovers is Gemini energy, but it's a choice. It's a card of choice. Do you take it? Do you stay? Do you go? It's repeating the message. Anything else for Aquarius? I just want to see. King of Pentacles. Okay. Let's look at the practical aspects of this. Maybe talk to an accountant, a HR manager, a finance advisor, a banker, someone with that qualification that can give you some guidance or mentoring from a very practical aspect, because maybe that will help you to make your choice. It's a big one this week, Aquarius. Have a good week. Bye from me.